Hello everybody, this is Els, Elizabeth Craft Designs. How are you all doing? I am here from the kitchen table at my sister's house in the Netherlands. So I'm just going to see if everything works. If it's live, it's always a little bit slower, of course, with that I can see it. Oh, I see Clementine already. Okay, I see people coming in. Hi Ellie. My computer is not picking it up yet, but it will be. Let me see. I know it's working because I see you. I just want to see the comments myself. And my computer is slow. Let me see. There it is. Yes, I got it. Hi Tammy. This is an inspiring collection. It is. I'm going to do all comments. Show all comments with the newest comments first. That's it. Hi Tammy. And I see all kind of replies there. Thank you. Yeah, it's a fantastic collection. Okay, it works. Hi Yvonne. Hi Anita. Hi Belinda. Let me see here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, do I need to scroll here? I just want to make sure because my comments are not scrolling there, which is not good because I want to see all the comments. Let me see. Just 1 second. Let's just... It is not working well on my computer. Hi Sylvia. Hi Sandra. I am not on. I'm not on YouTube tonight. From Nova Scotia to the Netherlands. Hi Sandra. From Florida to the Netherlands. Teresa, Miriam. Okay, I just saw myself and now not anymore. Let me see. I'm just going to renew this. Facebook. Hi Petra. Hi Saskia. Hoi hoi. So I am going to Elizabeth Craft Designs. Okay. There we go. Let's see if it picks it up now. I'm following Elizabeth Craft Designs. I know that already, of course. Oh, now I see the red circle. You see? Refreshing always helps. Yes. Hi Lisanne, hi Els van Nesh, another Els. Hi Ankie. So what I am going to do tonight, so I Jackie from Canada, so all the countries are coming through to the Netherlands. I see I have a bright light, I have 2 lights here in front of me, or on top here I have a light here. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do a show and tell. So I'm going to go quickly through the collection. If you missed it on Wednesday from the introduction from Esther, so I have the dies and the stamps. I don't have the book because in the Netherlands the book sold out like crazy. And it is shipped from the US back to the Netherlands because it's actually where it's coming from. So it will be here back in stock. Well, it's actually in stock, but in a few days we will have it all back to ship as well. Hi Yolanda. Hi Candace. Are you in the Netherlands? I am till next Tuesday. My mom turned 90 and then we went away for a few days, visited my mother-in-law, and so all fun. So, okay, so what I have here, I have 2 super thick, bulky planners with samples from the other side of the ocean. So I have it here. So, and again, of course, yeah, I see that Jeff is putting the link there for the 20% discount on the buy it all, which ends next Wednesday, and you know your local store has it as well, your favorite store, and they can order it for you, of course, as well. Hi Katharina. Oh, cannot wait for your order to arrive from Norway. It's a very mixed public here from Denmark. So nice to see you all. I know, nice to see the family. Nice to see the family, that is for sure. So it's working. So I'm going to show you, of course, the Botanical Blend. And I'm going to show you the samples. I have some from Esther in here from the packaging. And then from Denise, Wanda and Michelle from the other side of the ocean. What else do I need to say? For the class, and I will repeat that later, but Esther's going to do the class on the 20th of September with this release. And then my sister panicking. Her phone ring. She doesn't like that. She says, "Oh, the phone should not ring," and the phone rings. So she forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Hey, but we're all people. Okay, oh yeah, Anita's at a fair next week, I think. Hi, Annette. Yeah. Was it watching and working? I thought you were back in the US. No, I'm not back in the US. Next Tuesday. And yeah, so the class from Esther, the email, like the registration starts on August the 30th. So a few days before, you probably see some information. And then you can register on August the 30th. And the class itself, it is the 20th of September. So now I'm going to do a switch around here, which I need to put you in the stand. So I'm going to slide my computer away and then see if I can do this in a decent way without showing the whole kitchen mess here. No, it's not a mess. It's not a mess. You're actually standing on my agenda here. I do not want special effects. Oh, that was my hand already. So I am going to show some. Here we go. And here you are. So I am going to put you in here. You see my computer there. So I'm going to make sure that slides away. And you see my stand there a little bit. But it's fine. So this is what it is. I'm not going to fuss around with that anymore. I'm going to put the computer on the other side. So I hope that is out of sight. So I can still see your comments. I touched something, of course. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. For to improvise. Oh, it's still further away than I thought it was. Yeah, on my phone it looks, but this is fine. That's my agenda. That was actually where you see the little stand here. So I had you here first on my agenda. That's just my. So that's gone. You see a little bit. You see, I see them on a round table. You see that here. Maybe I can slide you a little bit. Oh, it's all tricky. Slide you a little bit that way, but you still see the. Okay, there we go. Well, this is what it is. It's all about the projects, of course. It's not about the table. Hi, Anita. The third is... Oh, Creabeurs in Nederlands. Yeah. Yeah, so Anita will be there in Gooichem. I will be just gone. Wanda, I miss you, Wanda. Luckily, I have your samples here, which is great. I have a little bit of a glare from a lamp here. Can I do anything about that? Probably not. No, but I'm going to show you beautiful, beautiful samples. And it's all about that. It's just on my computer. It's really far away. It's fine and nice, clear picture. Thank you, Belinda. Sound is good as well. Is the sound good as well? That is good. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to go through the collection quickly, and then I'm going to go through the samples. And I was going to bring stuff to make, but I actually twisted my back just before the show, before the expo. Wanda knows because she was there when I had a great time at the expo. It was fantastic. Wanda and Heather helped me, and it was great. Okay, so now you see my phone. So if I do this, you don't. But you know, this is what it is. But it's all about the collection. It's all about. Hi Shelly. Hi Cindy. Belinda, hey sweetie. I was thinking of you today. Okay. Oh, had 3 grandkids. Oh, that is okay. Okay, so this one. So of course, the Botanical Blends. So we have the dies, we have the stamps, and the book. But again, the book I can't show you because it was gone. Hi. I know. Yeah, and at home, of course, I have it all nicely organized. But here, of course, I need to improvise a bit. But so this one, the border page with flowers, and this is all for the large planners, so for the A5 Slim. And of course, and Esther showed it already as well, just for the people that are new. So you have that border here. Then you can cut a solid as well. I actually have an article in Creative Scrapbooker magazine with this set as well. So that's a 2277 border page with flowers. There's Heather. Hi Heather. I was just talking about the show, how great that was. This one is a pocket with flowers, 2278. And here you see, so again, you have a solid background here. So here, of course, here Esther could do that because she could fill it in with words. But for this one, she could not do a full solid page as well. So that's why we have that part, and you can make your own solid page. Because that was too big for the page, then the set would be twice as big. Yeah. Oh, you haven't been able to find one in Canada yet, Linda. Stamplicity? Try Stamplicity. I'm pretty sure they have it. And if anybody knows here in Canada who is here and knows any store in Canada that has it, please mention it. But I know Stamplicity carries our line for sure. But yeah, you should be able to find it. In the US, we have enough inventory, so you will be fine. Okay, so this one, pocket with flowers, and it has the words fun, happy, hello, and nature there. And then you can see, of course, that's the same pattern as the full page. Then this one is the TN folder. And that has the, the pockets. And then the XOXO, and then the numbers. And then Esther showed a lot of different ways already in her video how to use all these words. The inlay, the overlay, all kind of different ways. Because there's so many possibilities. Then this one has that overlay here, and it will show in the in the samples as well. So you can cut this one out of the solid page. You can make a window in it and then glue this back on. So there's lots and lots of ways to use it. And I heard Esther say that she is going to make a video with that. Oh, Scrapbook Centrale has it as well. Wonderful, thank you. So Scrapbook Centrale, she is in Quebec. But of course, Canada is Canada, so it can ship anywhere. So this one, page with large tab 1. And I know Esther will use different elements in her class, of course, and you can play with it. You don't need to make it all, so it's all up to you. But she's using these two as the base, so, and all these elements. But so I think Stamplicity said they were getting their order in today. Thank you, Heather. Very helpful. Yeah. Scrap Addicts. Ivy will order. Oh, Ivy has it as well, I think. I think she ordered as well. Yeah. Yeah. So this one, so that is the tab here, the large tab. And then when you turn it around, it is here, of course. So then you have like 2 tabs. And then this one is the middle one. So you can do a page like this, then you take the middle tab, that will be here, and then when you turn this around, the other tab will be there. So then you have a 1, 2, 3 there. Yeah. And this is all the words in there: favorite, photo, loving, story, relax, you, and snapshots. And if I turn it around, you see all the samples. So I actually have these samples to show you. Then the 2281 page with large tab number 2. So that has all the slider ideas. This is that how do you call it? The old slide that you can fold over here, and then you have a tab here, and then you can put small pictures in there. You have the tabs here for on the top of the page, or you can put those tabs on here, of course. That is all up to you where you want to put those tabs. Papercraft's Workshop typically comes. Okay, there you go. Papercraft's Workshop. Thank you for all the information about Canada. So page with large tabs. So this is one, and the other one, the tab 1, that Esther will use in her class for sure. The photo frame inlay. So this is the one that cuts like the holes in the paper or in a strip of paper. This is a strip reinforcement, and then this is an overlay that you can put over this one, and that frames kind of makes a frame around it. I don't know, but I'm going to show you in a second because I have samples for that as well. Photo frame inlay. Then this one, so these are the stamps. And of course, so this one, postage stamps number 3, says it all. So we have 1, 2, 3, and this matches with the postage stamp dies. So wonderful, wonderful stamps, I have to say. There's so many things you can see on here. Little ladybug, the flowers. Fantastic, fantastic, I have to say. Fantastic. So little girls and a lady. Great, great stamp set. This one, Wildflower, is a CS419. The other one was CS418. And this has the insects here, the flower, never stop growing, let love grow. Absolutely in favor of that. And I see the Canadian flag there. Of course, I have a very tight connection because I have 2 grandchildren in Canada. And here says the garden. I like those things from like a dictionary. I never promise you a rose garden, nature study, receipt, approved, like herbs, love that. Then this one, the CS420, has the days of the week in there. And always look for the rainbows, a fraction of life documented, summer, the best kind of days. You are blooming, wonderful. Grow through what you go through. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. And then live a good story and stay hungry, stay foolish. Love that. And then here the celebration 2 stamp and die sets. So we have some like tag here, the numbers always handy. And then the celebrate birthday, it's a good day, status updates. And then the little girl, and then the little girl has the die to go with it. Windy on your side, East Center. Oh, okay, it was very windy. Okay. I know, Wanda, I agree. And then this one is the last stamp set, that's the about me. And you will see that doesn't line up number-wise with this one. So we have 4 to 1, and then we jump to 4 through 4. That's because there are like 13 different stamp sets in between. And then this one, and that is because we were talking with Esther about a class. And then she wanted to have a theme for the class. And we said, how great is it if you document your own life? And so it's all about me. So that's what the class will be as well. It's about me. So you can make it, of course, about yourself. You can make it about your grandchildren. You know, there's a lot, because our house, you know, I can put a picture from the kids, from my grandkids' house there. So dislikes, grandchildren have dislikes as well, for sure. Fun facts about me. I can name some from the grandchildren for sure. So, yeah, love of my life. That would be the parents. So, yeah, so there's a lot to do with that one. So definitely, if you're going to think about the class, you want this one for sure, the CS434. That is the About Me stamp. Okay, so now I have an empty table. And I have 2 planners here. So I have the grape one, like the purple one, because the paper actually works really well with that one. If you look at this is from Michelle Samout. So Michelle is in Canada, and if you look at this, you see that goes really well together. So I love that one. And this is about a holiday from Michelle with a family. She's going to the Philippines, visiting her family on a regular basis. Vandaag besteld, hopelijk morgen in huis. That would be nice, Klaska. That would be nice, Ankie. I know, it's a great release. Mary says, love the release, can't wait for it to arrive. That's good. So on my, oh yeah, I see it actually. So this one is, so there's a strip, this is actually the poster strip that goes with the stamp. But that's not in this release, that is in an earlier release, but it should be in stock, you see. So that one that goes for the, you see the big stamps that you see here, those are these, and that's actually from an earlier, oh no, it's this one, sorry, it's this one. But then, and then she kind of interchanged that with pictures, which I love. Can you see that well? Should I put it closer or not? No. And then she did some fussy cutting here. And then, so what she did is, so, well, she didn't cut. I think she did with an X-Acto knife, because she cut out like a part of the paper and then kind of slide that poster stamp underneath there. And I think that is great. Love that. And then one of the words, and then it's a good day, let love grow. So a lot of stamping going on here, some stamping here, some stamping there. Love that. And then here we have that pocket, and here you see what Michelle did. She just put the overlay in there, on there, and then there's stuff in here. Stuff in here. Is there more stuff? No, that's it. You see, so this must be a family member, because there's a lot of family there. You see, like that's one of the frames from one of the sets. The tab here. I love that. That's from the book, of course. And then here, and again the same frame. And then the XOXO, so she loves that. And then a picture here as well with the family. So that's in here. Oh yeah, like, comment and share for a chance to win $50 gift certificates. Of course. And is that the same cutie here? No, not. I think that this is a girl and that's a boy. And again, postage stamp here, that's a ticket that's in there. And here you see, so what Michelle did here, she kind of offset the letters. And she didn't, if you want, you can put that P, like the leftover in there. That's all up to you. You can just use it like this. There's so many ways to use it. It's your birthday. It's your day. So would that be his birthday? Could be, could be. This one, so that is that flower page. And then here, there's, actually she made like a separate card with that. What time UK? Elizabeth Graf, what time UK? For the classes you mean, Honora? I honestly have no idea. I have no idea. I think it's in the starts in the afternoon, because then people in the US are actually waking up. So I think around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, if you're talking about the class. Sherry, but you get all the information about the class in emails, and you will find it on Facebook, on our social media as well. Hi Sherry, I'm a late bloomer for Elizabeth Craft planner stamps and dies. I have a collection, but confused on what is for what planner. Where best can I go for instructions into this wonderful planner? Well, this is the large, and Sidekick will, so for the smaller one, we'll say Sidekick number this or that. So you will find that, and if you need any information, if you're thinking about some sets and you don't know where they're for, you can always info@ecraftdesigns.com and Jeff can help you. So again, here's some pictures. You see, here you have the lovely frame there, and that just goes in here. This one, so this is from an earlier set as well, and then Michelle made a whole pocket on there. And then she has those strips in here with pictures. Love that. Michelle has a large family in the Philippines. She has a large family there. So I know she went there for, I think it was a wedding earlier, but I don't know exactly. But yeah, and that's all the paper here. You see, I love that, like the collage thing you see here going on with the numbers, the paper, a stamp here. Love that. So just a little collage there. Monday, you're getting it on Monday, Shirley. Using some of the elements to finish up my HC cards for the Banff retreat. Oh my goodness. Shirley, it will be there before you know it. Oh, I just got something in that, we just got something in that's going in the goodie bag, Shirley. Oh my goodies. It will be amazing. You will love it, love it. Okay, so here you see the overlay again. But then this was actually a kind of, you know, a pocket first, and then she cut the overlay out, because then you have that border. That is not on the die. So she cut the solid, and then she cut the border out of that by laying that up exactly here, and then you get that nice border. Thank God, go Chinese here. Thanks, Elsa. Go to EC Family page or YouTube. Annette made video for newbie planner. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's a good one as well. Hi, Anki. So this one has the paper. Of course, I love that pen tip here. Number. It was a wedding. That's what I thought. Okay, a photograph captures it all. And that, of course, is a planner card. So that planner card you can put in your planner box. You can make a planner box completely filled with cards, like for the whole wedding. How cool would that be if you have all your wedding pictures in there? And, you know, you can just put it instead of a frame with a wedding picture or one wedding picture in there. You can just make the whole box, and then you can flick through your wedding pictures the whole time. That would actually be super cool. That would be super cool. And of course this one can go in here as well. So that card fits here as well. Yeah. So that goes in here. And then again the poster strips with the stamps and the pictures in there as well. Love that. So this one, that's again from the wedding. This is actually almost, no, it's not a frame. Oh, this folded over. Make sure that's nice. And here again, like a little label from the book. Gorgeous, of course. This one, when you flap it open, again pictures, so that strip, And then she just, because it stuck out a tiny bit here, only here, and she just trimmed it off. So kind of that it goes with the frame here. Either way, and then again here, the background, the postage stamps here. Love that. And of course, butterfly, butterfly, and the butterfly in the background of the picture. That is super cool. Okay, this one, another one. I love all the layering and the kind of almost the collage idea that Michelle is using here. Oh, this is not in the Philippines anymore. This is actually the store owner here. So that's team and friends of Simplicity, because could be staff, could be friends that going out on a weekend. I know they party. There are party people there for sure. So this one again, the planner cards. Love that. Oh yeah, I know the ladies went away. So these are actually mixed up a bit because this is wedding. But it doesn't matter, eh? It really doesn't matter. PC op de uitprint is misschien een optie voor nu. Yeah, so this one, you see, so this is still wedding. This is an outing with these ladies. And again, you can put these here, of course. There you go. And then you just have 2 cards here. Oh, here it says, Girls Weekend in Point Clark. Sam's, First Communion. First Communion. May 3rd, 2025. And that is the girls' weekend. I know I've seen pictures of like them having good food at a great table, like at the waterfront. I think that was that trip. Jullie laten bij de altijd een. Oh, okay. I don't know what that comment was. I missed that one, but I know Sylvia's answer. So a pocket again. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. You don't need to plant anything. So, oh, this is stuck. Is this? Oh, here. This one is stuck. Or maybe it needs to be stuck. I'm not going to pull it. Could be that it's just a decorative element there. Here again, pictures in the frames. Love those. Love those. Slots. And that one. And then this is Esther, and this is from the packaging. This is from the packaging. So that label is actually stuck in there. But then she has an extra picture with her sons here. That was actually in Banff, A Fraction of Life documented. And so these are actually on the packaging. This one as well. So that's actually Lake Louise. So never forget, of course, to save your packaging if you want to, because then you have those samples on the back there. So just for ideas. But you can, of course, find all the ideas on our social media as well. So that is that. Here, that's from the book here, a label in there. And here, Esther, oh, she did an inlay here. So she did put all those little dots back here. Hi, Ivor. Hi, Anne. And then that's like a label with the pictures there. And then here you see like the kids. Photograph captures it all. I know that's Esther's grandkids here in the little frames. They're adorable. And that's why it's only one side, because those I can use on the boards at Expo. Little pictures here. And I don't know who made this, who made this one. If anybody's here that made this one from the team USA. I would love to know. Oh, maybe it says something here. Wait. Croatia 2024. Brian Mice and I following. Is there a stamp here or a picture? Oh, it is Wanda. It is Wanda. So Wanda went to Croatia. And I have a whole, then all this is Wanda what's coming now, because I have a lot of Wanda in here. So that is that one. And then there's another picture here. See? Love that. And then these pockets are made by with the solids. So only the solid from the pocket, you see that? And I know Wanda posted something already with that as well. You see that part? That part. So you can cut the pockets here and just do the solids. And it's this one as well. It's only just a solid. And then here's some strips in there. Yes, we will be, Jamie. That, of course, is a home game for us. Yeah, that is, we will be at the Loveland Expo. We have 3 more expos. We have Mesa in Arizona, Loveland, Colorado, and Ontario, California. Those are the 3 that are all left. Oh, there's a little tag here. I need to kind of, what is it? Time flies. Okay, I need to kind of move on. Love this. And I know I saw this from one of the samples that Esther showed as well. Like that, the insects on the acetate. I have special acetate that you can stamp on as well. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not going, I know Patricia, but I'm not going there. Because I'm here for my parents and the family. Tomorrow I'm going to go to a garden center here. So no sale for me. And there's a lot of people at sale. But it is fantastic. But there's a lot of people. Okay, love this. The borders. You see, you see that border and then use 3 times. And then 1, 2, 3 tags on there. So then you have 3 pockets. I think that's a great idea from Wanda as well. That's that one. I know. Nice pages, Wanda. Yeah. And then this one. So that has all the little things in there. And she cuts things with the slots as well, with the slot sets from Esther. Oh yes, that's so pockets are there. And then this is from Esther from the packaging as well. That is one Esther was in Canada with Ingrid and visiting Jackie and all her friends and family maybe. So there's that one. And this one, like a flap as well, with pictures. That's also from the packaging. Love that. Okay, then I have all other ones. So I'm going to go through that one because, hi Terry, nice to see you here. Yeah, you will be. I will be, Laura. I can't wait. I can't wait. I think we're looking for help still for Ontario. We didn't put it out yet, but yeah. I know Mesa is done. Colorado, we have our staff helping. And then for Ontario, we still need helpers. So if there's anybody here that thinks, oh, I want to meet Els and the staff and Joep and everybody. And then, yeah, it's actually Els and Joep there in Ontario. And then, yeah, we always have great people to help us. So here are the strips. And I recognize Jackie here, and I know Esther made these, but that's clearly Disney. And then you can see the different ways. So you can put the paper there from the book, or you can put the pictures in there, and those actually fit in here perfectly. Yeah, they're great. This is from the packaging, I know that. So you might have seen that one from Esther already. And then here there is a science plants collection. So that is in a bookstore. And Esther probably took the picture herself. Here you see that border again, then turn around, which is fantastic. I picked up from Staples. The key is in the ink. Wanda, yeah. I use StazOn and let it dry. Yeah, you know, I would use StazOn as well for that. And then this one, that's also from the packaging, the pocket with some nice fussy cutting here. And then a picture from the metro in, I would say Paris, or, yeah, Paris, I think. So that's that. This one, the pocket sideways, so same pocket as here, but then sideways, you see here. And there's a picture in there as well from a nice cheese platter. Thank you for commenting and sharing. This one is another picture. And oh, and this one is probably, Esther might show you that, because that's the solid, you see. And then she actually used a picture on like a part of, you see, this one. Is that part? Yeah, this part, you see. So you just trimmed it smaller and then made it into a tag. But again, she's going to do a video about that. So this one, here another pocket that's glued down actually. And then these are the pictures in there. I think it's always fascinating what different tribes in different countries have as a kind of a tradition or way of life, or it's just super interesting. So that's the stamps used in the label. And who is this now? I think this is Wanda as well. I think I have Wanda in here as well. Wanda, do we have that many of you here in here? I think so. Because I'm pretty sure, because I know Wanda is using those later. Wanda is a traveler. No, that's not Wanda in there. Not in the picture. Oh, then I don't know if the designer of these pages is here. Please let me know. I know I have things from one on there. This one. And then, oh yeah, this is one again. It is. Oh, this is yours. Okay, and then this whole part is yours. And then I have Denise in the back there. Love this, like the eyelids. You see how cool that is? And this one again, same. I love that idea. Love that, Wanda. And a nice pocket with that page. You see, so Wanda used a solid behind it, that solid part. This one, oh, this is the one that, this spread, I know Wanda posted already on social media because she has the text in here. And these are all the solids and then stacked. You see, so all different, you see? You can, days of the week, pictures in there. I'm messing up your days of the week, Wanda. I hope you know what is what. And then here is but it's Wanda as well. Oh, the band looks good in you, Wanda. I love that. The headbands. Yeah. Love that. Love that. And then here again, all pictures. And you see, let's put it this way. Just super, super, super cool. There we go. And then here, again, pictures. And that's again one of the slots from Esther here. And then this, that's why I thought it was you, because I know you used all the chains there. How cool is that? Like a piece of acetate as well. Yeah, layered pockets. Yeah, that is cool. Another one. Love that. Another pocket here. Really nice. Oh, you can open this. Oh, no, you can do some secret journaling here if you want to. Love that idea. It's a nice piece of art. Matches the paper really nice, Wanda. That matches the paper really nice. You probably did it on purpose. This chock full of like little labels and, you know, I love that. So again, that pocket here. And then this one, look at that. Go take it out. Look at that. Look. This can be, so this is so much more than just, you can do so much with this idea. Like you see little eyelets, little chains. I have a ton of that chain, I have to say. But I can see this, can you see like that big border and then all the little holes in there and then all the little cards. It could be like hanging on a frame or something. That would be so cool. You see here, all the memory keeping in there. But it's just, here, I love that idea. Love it. Got to put it aside here, but love that. Oh, this, look at that. Look at that. Love that. Love it, love it. There's little pockets. And again, with all the botanical, oh, I think we're going to Denise now. Yes, Denise Settles. So that is the last designer that I have samples of it. Look at that. That tag is amazing. That tag is amazing. Look at that. I love that. Some embossing powders on there. Really like that. Oh, and there's stenciling going on in the back here. See? Some stencil paste. Love it. Love it. So again, don't forget that 20% discount ends on Wednesday. ecraftdesigns.com or ecraftdesigns.eu. And some stores have the same discount. So just find it at your favorite place. Real flowers in here. Love this, Denise. Love that. Some washi tape on the side that colors nicely with oh, look at that. Denise used it as a stencil. That's perfect, of course. That is perfect. So use this part as a stencil here. Fantastic. Of course, this makes a great stencil as well. I love using dies as a, you know, double function with the stencil as a stencil as well. Here's some stitching. See? Summer, the best kind of day. So here she stamped on a picture. Must be on the beach somewhere. And then here the days of the week. So you can, you know, if you're traveling, you can, and then you have the numbers as well. Because in one of the stamps that has the numbers. So then you can do all the, let me show you. This one. So you have the numbers. And then at this set you have the days of the week. So that's those 2 sets she used here. Love that. Ankie, wow. Wat een super gave pagina's. I know, Ankie. I know. So this one, so that is Denise actually. I know that. Oh, birthday cake. That's probably her daughter. If I look at her. Caitlin, San Diego. Oh, San Diego. I've actually been there a lot of times. Denise, I didn't know you were in San Diego. But the trip from Oxnard, where we live, to San Diego was, let's say, an interesting but very, very, very slow drive. I know Terry is in San Diego as well. Terry is in San Diego. This one, you see, like the paper and then the stitching, some corrugated cardstock there. And just a little clip to attach it to the page. Love that. Oh, I'm going to put it back because otherwise and then here, oh, that's actually a pocket made. Oh, I love that. A pocket made with some lace. And then there's actually stuff hiding in here. Just a second. Here, look at that. That's amazing. The stitching through the butterflies. Yeah, I use a Canon selfie as well. That is fantastic. Oh, and something here, a pocket. And then stamped. I love the stitching. Love the stitching, Denise. Love the stitching. That's on there. And then this one. Look for the rainbows. Always look for rainbows on this day. Okay, that's about the same-sex marriage. And legalized in 2015. And then this one, oh no, this is a page. Oh, I love this one because I looked at this. Because there's vellum in here and in between, and then there's ink on there. There is ink on there. You are in San Diego, Terry. You know, if you would have known each other then, I would have come and visit you. But like the drive from Oxnard to San Diego is long. Lots of traffic. Look at these colors here. You are blooming wonderful. Stamped on vellum here. Stamped on vellum. And then look at the combination. So that's what Denise did here, of course. So she kind of made this matching. Yeah, from Oxnard to San Diego is a drive. Not sure, yeah, road, but those freeways are crazy traffic. It is, Laura. I told the story before, but I was teaching in Temecula once. And then Mark was coming with me, and he said, if they ever want to have you back teaching, they better use a chopper to bring you in. Because he was driving and it took us hours and hours. But always love to teach there, I have to say. San Diego and Temecula, and yeah, it was great. Yeah. So that is the last one from Denise. So that is it. So, and again, I don't have anything to make, but I will be back home Monday. Esther will be here working with the new release. And then on Wednesday, I will be back home and I will do the live and I will create with this release. So again, it is the wonderful, wonderful collection. The Botanical Blends. Fits wonderful in these 2 colors. So again, get your hands on it because 20% discount ends on Wednesday. And it is at ecraftdesigns.com and ecraftdesigns.eu. And check out your favorite stores as well. I want to thank you all so much. And I will see you. Oh, don't forget, for the people that came in late, watch the email on August the 30th because registration starts for the class. The class itself is September the 20th. You don't need to rush like, oh, I don't want to miss it because it's registration, so it's not. We can have as many people as you want. There's a special closed Facebook group for the class. So thank you all. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you from the other side of the ocean on Wednesday. Bye-bye. I need to finish.